This show has hurt me and I never recovered.
Hello! It is nice to meet you, and I swear I'm not exaggerating. This show, Making Me Sad, was a formative part of my social development as a child. Remember how hard it was to make friends in middle school? Now think back further. Remember when you only had like 20 people in your elementary school class? Or maybe you didn't, I don't know. If you didn't absolutely hit it off with someone out of those 20 people, you were screwed. I was screwed. I didn't like anyone in my elementary school class one year, but I had to suck it up because I wanted a friend group and my options were limited. Half of them were boys. Boys have cooties, they were out. There was a group of girls with this one really annoying girl in it, and I remember deciding I was not putting up with her. So that brings us to the last friend group in my class. They were tolerable, I guess, and I had no other choices. Hi. So that was how I very quickly realized I don't know how to make friends. No one ever taught me this. I didn't give up, though. One recess break, playtime, I went up to them. Can I play with you? Okay. I got the yes. I was gonna do normal kid things. They asked me if I had watched this mermaid show on Netflix. We didn't have Netflix because my parents were traditional cable people. I had not seen the mermaid show. Pause. Background info. There were 3 of them. Blonde, kind of blonde, and not blonde. And, there were also 3 mermaids in the show. Maybe you see where this is going. Each one of them, at recess, got to pretend to be one of the mermaids from the show. And I got to be whatever the hell was left over. Dog, someone's dad, evil boyfriend. I had no fun playing with these people. The thing with the show is whenever the girls touch water, they turn into mermaids. So when it started to rain in real life, blonde, kind of blonde, and not blonde would be all like, "Oh no, Clear, I'm turning into a mermaid!" And I would be there as the dog, like, yep, cool. Is recess almost over? Someone end my misery. But here's the thing. My parents have since given in to the Netflix gods, and also, I am old now. I have Netflix, and I can watch the show now. Blonde, kind of blonde, and not blonde. I am gonna judge y'all so hard. Okay, so this is MR, Cleo.
So cool.
And
Hey, Cleo. Yes, that Cleo.
And there he is! That's my boy! That's who I got to play in recess.
I'm in some trouble here. Can you help?
That's him. That's my guy. They thought I should play that guy? I'm glad I didn't watch the show when I was little. My confidence would have been freaking non-existent. He's like 30!
So, does it work without one?
Nah. No spark plug. No spark. I was getting sick of that thing anyway.
So that's it. That's his evil plan. He just likes pushing people into the ocean in boats, I guess.
Zane!
Looks like you'll have to swim for it, Cleo.
This isn't happening.
Excuse me? I like Cleo. She's funny. So they get the boat working, and no, they didn't. It breaks again, so they go to this little nearby island.
And what the hell are those? They had paddles the entire time? They don't even go, "Oh, look, there are paddles here, Clear." No, they just pull them out of their asses and pretend they wouldn't have helped at all before.
I can't do this. It's too slippery. There's got to be another way.
I'm sorry, what? Cleo is so bad at jumping that before she even starts to jump, she gets dragged down into a pit. Oh, and also the rest of them jump into the pit as well. To get out, they go swim under the rocks, but not before Spooky Moon Puddle.
Spooky.
When they're rescued by...
This is the water police. Please make your way to the boarding ladder at the rear of the vessel.
That's right, drowning group of children. Climb out yourself! After being immediately rescued, we get to the good, spicy mermaid stuff. I grew up with Barbie, A Mermaid Tale, and Little Mermaid. Mermaids were so cool, and...
Come on, Cleo, you can't stay in there forever.
Huh? that! Barbie Mermaid wore it better. Yours looks like a bunch of scabs. Who was in charge of the art direction for this? Who saw shiny blue and green holographic mermaid tails and really just said, I know how to make this better, guys. Let's make it look like a real-ass fish. Then they try to make swimming in the ocean with a tail look all exciting. Like, look at the dolphins and the coral and all that. And it would be, for a little bit, but in real life, and I think that's what the show's going for, I feel like it would get boring after a while. Like, mermaid stuff wants you to believe the ocean is all like underwater cities and dolphins and shit, but it's actually like water. And more water. So much water. Hello, good evening, ma'am. May I start you off today with some water? So that's it. That's the mermaid show. That's kind of how it goes. And now that I've seen this show, I can confirm. Whenever Blonde, Kinda Blonde, and Not Blonde played mermaids at recess, I've really never stood a chance.
We got